Hello students, let us discuss some of previous IIT questions in limits. Okay, so this is the first set, two questions. If limit extends to 0, 1 plus x into ln 1 plus b square whole power 1 by x is 2b sin square theta, b greater than 0 and theta belongs to minus pi to pi. See, what a diversified combination. इसमें trigonometry भी है, limit है, calculus है. Then the value of theta is. Then second question, let alpha a beta a the roots of this quadratic equation. Cube root 1 plus a minus 1 the whole thing into x square plus square root 1 plus a minus 1 into x plus 6th root 1 plus a minus 1 equal to 0 where a greater than minus 1. Then limit a tends to 0 plus alpha a and limit a tends to 0 plus beta a are. What you can do, you can pause the video, work out these two questions, ideally two questions, so maximum 10 minutes. Okay, then you can come again and check your answer. I will be discussing the solution now. Okay, the first question, if you see limit extends to 0, डायरेक्टली अगर पुट करेंगे ये जाएगा 1 और ये इंफिनिटी, मतलब ये कौन सी फॉर्मेट में आया, 1 पावर इंफिनिटी फॉर्म, जो हमने बहुत बार डिस्कस किया. तो इमीडिएटली हम इसको क्या लिख सकते हैं, e पावर बेस माइनस 1 इंटू पावर, है ना. तो e पावर बेस माइनस 1 मतलब x ln 1 प्लस b स्क्वायर बेस माइनस 1 इंटू पावर, पावर इज 1 बाय x एट दिस लिमिट एक्सटेंड्स टू 0, x गॉन. तो e पावर ln 1 प्लस b स्क्वायर, आई टोल्ड यू ln is lower than to base in calculus by default, it is that only. So based on the property of logarithm, this will be equal to 1 plus b square. So that is given to be equal to how much? 2b sin square theta. 2b sin square theta. ठीक है? b greater than 0. Therefore हमारा लिमिट वैल्यू दिया है 2b sin square theta, लेकिन हमको लिमिट वैल्यू आया है 1 plus b square. तो b square minus 2b sin square theta plus 1 is 0. अब अच्छा से इसको ऐसा लिख सकते हैं, b स्क्वायर माइनस b माइनस साइन स्क्वायर थीटा होल स्क्वायर, कंप्लीटिंग परफेक्ट स्क्वायर लिखेंगे, b स्क्वायर माइनस 2b साइन स्क्वायर थीटा प्लस साइन पावर 4, सो माइनस साइन पावर 4 इक्वल टू साइन पावर 4 थीटा माइनस 1. अब देखिए ये क्या है, परफेक्ट स्क्वायर है, ग्रेटर देन आर इक्वल टू 0 होना चाहिए. तो इसका मतलब ये है कि साइन थीटा साइन पावर 4 थीटा शुड बी इक्वल टू 1, राइट, बिकॉज साइन पावर 4 थीटा कांट बी मोर देन 1. तो साइन पावर 4 थीटा 1 होना चाहिए, यानी साइन स्क्वायर थीटा जो है आपको एग्जैक्टली 1 होगा. जब ये 1 होगा, है ना, वापस उस पे पुट करेंगे तो b स्क्वायर माइनस 2b प्लस 1 इक्वल टू 0, यानी b का वैल्यू भी आपको एग्जैक्टली 1 ही होगा. लेकिन आपको क्या निकालना है, व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ थीटा वेयर थीटा बिलोंग्स टू माइनस पाई टू पाई. तो आप देख सकते हो साइन थीटा इक्वल टू प्लस माइनस 1, तो प्लस माइनस पाई बाय 2. दैट वाज वेरी इजी क्वेश्चन. Okay, second question. Let alpha a beta a roots as a function of, this is a quadratic equation. अगर ये numbers होता 2x square plus 3x plus 4 is 0, something like that, we will directly find the roots. But if you see, these are all coefficients or functions of a, and if you want to explicitly find the values of roots, it's going to be very complicated. Instead, what we are going to do, ये देखो, आपको एंड में क्या करना है, सपोज आपने ये सब एज ए फंक्शन ऑफ ये भी निकाला, अल्फा विल बी सम फंक्शन ऑफ ए, बीटा विल बी सम फंक्शन ऑफ ए, अल्फा इज एफ ऑफ ए, बीटा इज जी ऑफ ए मान लो. तो आपको क्या करना है, उसमें लिमिट टेंड्स टू 0 प्लस में इसका एक फिक्स्ड वैल्यू बनेगा, इसका भी एक फिक्स्ड वैल्यू बनेगा, है कि नहीं. तो दो रूट्स फिक्स्ड वैल्यू होगा. जब रूट्स फिक्स्ड है तो क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन भी फिक्स्ड ही होगा, नॉन कोएफिशिएंट्स हो जाएगा. तो we'll try to think in that direction, that how to make this as a quadratic equation with known coefficients to eliminate E. What will help us to eliminate E? This small thing over here, a tends to 0 plus a greater than minus 1. a tends to 0 plus मतलब a is tending to 0, very small. Therefore we can use binomial approximation. Why binomial? Look at this, 1 plus c power 1 by 3. 1 plus a power 1 by 2. 1 plus a power 1 by 6. So 1 plus x power n approximately equal to 1 plus nx as x tends to 0. तो ये क्यूब रूट 1 plus a को हम लिखेंगे 1 plus a by 3 approximately. तो root over 1 plus a will now become 1 plus a by 2 and sixth root 1 plus a will now become 1 plus a by 6. तो इससे क्या होता है देखो, ये -1 है, -1 जाके ये बनेगा a by 3x square और 1 plus a by 2 -1 a by 2x, 1 plus a by 6 -1 a by 6 is 0, a is non-zero, cancel it. So multiply by 6, 2x square plus 3x plus 1 is 0. We got the required quadratic equation. इसका रूट्स निकालो तो आपको मिलेगा x equal to -3 plus minus root 9 minus 4ac by 2a4 -3 plus minus 1 by 4. So -1 is one root, -1 by 2 is another root. Okay, so what we have used is binomial approximation or binomial expansion. Okay, next set of two questions, integer answer type question. The largest value of the non-negative integer a for which limit extends to 1 minus ax plus sin x minus 1 by x minus 1 plus sin x minus 1, the whole thing power 1 minus x by 1 minus root x equal to 1 by 4 is. Question number 4, let alpha beta belongs to R, again integer type, such that limit extends to 0, x square into sin beta x by alpha x minus sin x equal to 1. Then what is 6 into alpha plus beta? Again you can pause the video, work out the problem, check your answer. I'll discuss the solution now. So basically it's a non-negative integer, mind you, a greater than or equal to 0, और आपको ऐसा largest चाहिए, so that this limit equal to 1 by 2. Let us look at the limit first. Limit extends to 1, x का 1 पुट करेंगे, ये वापस 0 और ये होगा माइनस ये 0, ये 0 है. I think there is one term missing here, sorry. It should be plus ये, ठीक है? I think that should be that. Okay, so plus a is there, please correct. Okay, so x tends to 1, तो क्योंकि otherwise it is not finite, right? तो उसको 0 by 0 फॉर्म में होना पड़ता है. So that is 0 by 0. So if you try to evaluate that, if you write it nicely, limit extends to 1, x minus 1, everywhere x minus 1, maybe it's a good idea to put x minus 1 equal to t. So this question becomes limit t tends to 0, a into minus a into x minus 1, that is t, plus sin t by t plus sin t whole thing power 1 minus x by 1 minus root x is 1 plus root x, है ना, और root x is 1 plus t, that is 1 by 4. Okay, so what we get here is limit t tends to 0. Limit t tends to 0. So this is like sin t. I can use divide by t. It is like minus a plus sin t by t by 1 plus sin t by t power 1 plus root 1 plus t is 1 by. Now as t tends to 0, sin t by t is simply 1 standard limit. So this will become minus a plus 1 by 1 plus 1, that is 2 power 1 plus root 1 plus 0, that is 1 equal to 1 by 2. So you get 1 minus a by 2 whole square is 1 by 4. That will give you 1 minus a by 2 is plus minus 1 by 2. 1 minus a plus minus 1, you will left with a equal to 0 or a equal to 2. A equal to 0, a equal to 2. That year 99% people have marked the answer a equal to 2 because he is asking for the largest value. But unfortunately that is wrong. Why this is wrong? Why this is wrong? Let us see. If a equal to 2, what will happen to the limit? Limit t tends to 0. 1 minus a minus 1 by 2 power 1 plus root 1 plus t equal to 1 by 4. This limit, Babu, this does not exist. I told you, there is only, when the base is negative, limit n tends to infinity, a power n will be 0 if mod a less than 1. Mod a less than 1. A must be greater than 1. Apart from this, please understand one thing. Limit n tends to any finite value n naught minus 1 by 2 power n does not exist. Why it does not exist? It is little beyond JE scope. The series is not going to be a diverging series. क्योंकि यहाँ आप देख सकते हो, एक बार इसमें देखो क्या होता है कि as t tends to 0, 0 plus 0 minus में ये क्या है 1 plus root 1 plus t. It is ideally root 1.001 या फिर 0.99 जो एक इरेशनल वैल्यू है नेबरहुड में, ठीक है ना. तो अब ये नेगेटिव नंबर है. अगर आप ऐसा वैल्यू चूज करें ताकि वो इवन हो, तो कुछ देर के लिए वो -1/2 पावर पॉजिटिव रहेगा या -1/2 पावर नेगेटिव रहेगा, मतलब रेशनल रहेगा या इरेशनल रहेगा. तो देयरफॉर what will happen, the series is going to be alternating. So basically -1/2 power 2.001 versus -1/2 power 1.998. These does not exist. They don't converge to a fixed value. So that is the reason why you have to be careful when the base is negative. Or simply remember only one thing: if the base is negative, or limit extends to a f of x power g of x, where f of x is less than 0, exists finitely only if g of x is rational. Once it is irrational, this won't exist. Okay, so that is the reason. And most importantly, g of x, f of x is negative, and if mod f of x less than 1 and g of x tends to infinity, then limit equal to 0. So please keep this in mind. Therefore, here you have to reject this 2 value. So you get only one value. So whether you ask largest value, smallest value, whatever, there is only one single value. So answer is a equal to 0. Answer is a equal to 0. Even if we take limit n tends to infinity -1/2, n tends to some particular value 2, -1/2 power n. This is not 1/4. In the vicinity, in the neighborhood of 2, the sign will oscillate, so it does not exist. So this is the conclusion I have written. Keep this in mind. Okay. So that's a very interesting question. And what the surprising fact, like I told you, 99% people have answered it wrongly. They have marked a equal to 2. But luckily, what happened? There seems to be a rule in IIT that above certain, maybe 90%. अगर कोई क्वेश्चन 90% से ज़्यादा लोग गलत किया तो ये माना जाता है कि दैट इज बियॉन्ड द स्कोप ऑफ जेईई. तो इसीलिए उस साल उस क्वेश्चन को बोनस मार्क्स दे दिया. ठीक है, चिंता करने की जरूरत नहीं. ओके, नेक्स्ट वन इज ए रेगुलर क्वेश्चन. तो alpha beta belongs to real numbers such that limit extends to 0. Limit extends to 0, immediately go for expansion. You see sin x only after all. So sin theta को as theta tends to 0, sin theta को लिखेंगे theta minus theta cube by 3 factorial. Theta minus theta cube by 3 factorial 6. और ये भी x minus x cube by 3 factorial 6. So that is limit extends to 0, x cube common ले लो. तो बीटा माइनस बीटा क्यूब एक्स स्क्वायर बाई 6 बाई एक्स कॉमन ले लो, अल्फा माइनस 1 प्लस एक्स क्यूब बाई 6 इक्वल टू 1. ये लिमिट फाइनाइट होना चाहिए. एक्स टेंड्स टू 0 में आप देख सकते हो यहाँ डिग्री क्या है x क्यूब, यहाँ भी डिग्री एक्स क्यूब होना है, अगर x हुआ तो x स्क्वायर होगा तो वो लिमिट पूरा 0 हो जाएगा, है कि नहीं? तो इसीलिए ये पार्ट जो है x का कोएफिशिएंट दैट शुड बी 0, सो अल्फा मस्ट बी इक्वल टू 1। जैसे ये 0 होता है तो इमीडिएटली आप x क्यूब को कैंसिल कर सकते हो, तो आपका क्वेश्चन बनेगा लिमिट x टेंड्स टू 0 x क्यूब इनटू बीटा माइनस बीटा क्यूब x स्क्वायर बाय 6 बाय x क्यूब बाय 6, ये बनेगा, और ये होगा 6 इनटू बीटा माइनस 0 दैट इज 6 बीटा, और ये दिया है लिमिट का वैल्यू 1, तो मतलब बीटा इज 1 by 6, अल्फा इज 1, अल्फा प्लस बीटा इज 7 by 6, तो 6 इनटू अल्फा प्लस बीटा इक्वल टू 7। दैट्स अ सिंपल क्वेश्चन। Okay, this is a multi-answer question. F of x equal to 1 minus x into bracket 1 plus mod 1 minus x by mod 1 minus x into cos 1 upon 1 minus x. Of course, x not equal to 1. We are not interested what will happen at x equal to 1. Okay, because we are dealing with limits. Multi-answer question. Okay, one or more than one correct. One or more than one correct. So these are the options given to you. So I would strongly recommend you to work out by yourself. Pause the video, work out. I'll discuss the solution now. तो आपको क्या निकालना है? x टेंड्स टू 1 प्लस में क्या है, 1 माइनस में क्या है? तो लेट अस स्टार्ट विद LHS. लिमिट x टेंड्स टू 1 माइनस f of x. इसका मतलब है x is less than 1. When x is less than 1, 1 minus x is positive. So 1 minus x क्या है? पॉजिटिव है। मॉड 1 minus x को हम लिखेंगे 1 minus x. तो आपका fx क्या होता है देखो, 1 minus x into 1 plus 1 minus x by 1 minus x, which is 1 minus 2x plus x square by 1 minus x. That is nothing but 1 minus x whole square by 1 minus x, which is 1 minus x. ओके, इनटू cos पार्ट जो है वो कुछ है यहाँ, ठीक है, तो वो भी लिखो cos इनटू cos 1 upon 1 minus x. तो ये आपको फिल करेंगे 1 minus x इनटू cos of 1 by 1 minus x. x टेंड्स टू 1 में ये क्या है, 0 को टेंड करेगा. ये क्या है, cos infinity. Cos infinity, not infinity. Cos infinity is a bounded function, right? Sandwich theorem. 0 into bounded, 0 into ये क्वांटिटी क्या है, -1 to 1 के बीच में ही रहेगा, तो 0 into bounded वैल्यू जो है वो है 0. Therefore हमारा LHS 0 होना चाहिए. Does not exist, ये गलत है और ये सही है. अभी हम डिस्कस करेंगे RHS. ठीक है, RHS. तो RHS के लिए क्या होगा इस बार, लिमिट x टेंड्स टू 1 प्लस 1 प्लस, तो अब fx क्या होगा वो देखते हैं. तो 1 प्लस में x इज मोर देन 1, यानी 1 माइनस x लेस देन 0, सो मॉड 1 माइनस x इज x माइनस 1, तो f of x will become 1 minus x into 1 plus x minus 1 by x minus 1. This is like 1 minus x square by x minus 1. This is like 1 plus x into minus 1. Okay, I mean this part only I have simplified. 1 minus x into 1 plus mod 1 minus x by 1 minus x mod equal to this. Therefore, my f of x will be minus of 1 plus x into cos 1 upon 1 minus x. तो इसमें अगर यूज करेंगे -1 minus x into cos 1 upon 1 minus x, x tends to 1 plus में ये होगा -2 into cos infinity, and this is does not exist. Why? It is a oscillating. Simply cos infinity does not exist. 0 into cos infinity is going to be 0. Therefore, that limit does not exist because it is oscillating between plus 2 and minus 2. So, RHL does not exist. And this is wrong. So, correct options are A and C. Okay. So, next two questions are these. Again, you can work out by yourself. I'll discuss the solution. जैसे मैंने बोला था n टेंड्स टू इंफिनिटी में 1 by n को डिक्यूट करेंगे तो एक Okay, we'll discuss the solution now. L equal to basically limit n tends to infinity yn, that is your yn. Okay, limit n tends to infinity yn, that is equal to limit n tends to infinity 1 upon n plus 1, n plus 2 up to n plus n whole power 1 by n. And the actual method to do this is through, like I told you, one concept we have skipped right now, that is limit of summation as a definite integral. तो वो हम अभी नहीं कर रहे हैं, इंटीग्रेशन में करेंगे. तो अभी दूसरा मेथड से करेंगे. इसको अच्छे से लिखेंगे लिमिट n टेंड्स टू इंफिनिटी. ये जो n है इनसाइड द ब्रैकेट लेके जाएंगे तो n plus 1 n plus 2 up to n plus n by n power n whole power 1 by n. इसको मान लो लिमिट n टेंड्स टू इंफिनिटी ये n पावर 1 by n. तो हमारा लिमिट होगा, आपको एक कॉन्सेप्ट बताया था विद इन द जेई स्कोप, यू कैन टेक ऑल ऑफ देम आर कन्वर्जिंग बिकॉज़ लिमिट्स आर फाइनाइट. तो लिमिट n टेंड्स टू इंफिनिटी ये n पावर 1 by n, उसको रूट टेस्ट है और इसको रेशियो टेस्ट में लिखेंगे, मतलब a n plus 1 upon a n. तो मतलब हमारा लिमिट n टेंड्स टू इंफिनिटी ये n, वो जो इनसाइड ब्रैकेट ये जो है ये पूरा आपका ये n है. ठीक है, तो ये n plus 1, let us write here one more time, ये n is n plus 1 n plus 2 up to 2n by n power n. तो ये n plus 1 होगा, ये n plus 1 is n plus 2 n plus 3 up to 2n plus 2 by n plus 1 power n plus 1. Therefore ये n plus 1 upon ये n रेशियो अगर कंसिडर करेंगे तो n plus 2 n plus 3 up to 2n plus 1 2n plus 2 divided by n plus 1 power n plus 1, the whole thing divided by ये n which is n plus 1 n plus 2 up to 2n by n power n. तो ये पूरा पार्ट n plus 1, अच्छा n plus 1 मिसिंग है तो n plus 2 से कैंसिल होगा, n plus 1 यहाँ बचेगा up to this, उसके बाद n power n और एक n plus 1 इधर भी है. तो ये बनेगा अच्छे से 2n plus 1 into 2n plus 2 into n power n by n plus 1 power n plus 2. इसको हम लिखेंगे n plus 1 power n into n plus 1 whole square. तो अब हमको क्या निकालना है, my limit value now should be equal to limit n tends to infinity ये n plus 1 upon ये n, that is limit n tends to infinity वो होगा 2n plus 1 into 2n plus 2 which is 4n square plus 4n plus 2n 6n plus 2 by n plus 1 whole square n square plus 2n plus 1 into n power n by n plus 1 power n. This is like, this limit is 4 divided by n square, you will understand. 4 into limit n tends to infinity n power n को नीचे लेके जाओ 1 plus 1 by n power n. इसमें 1 by n को t पुट करो, 4 into limit t tends to 0 1 by 1 plus t power 1 by t. This is nothing but 1 upon e. So 4 into 1 upon e, that is 4 by e. 4 by e, that is your limit value. Okay, through this method of n tends to infinity a n power 1 by n is equal to n tends to infinity a n plus 1 upon a n. तो 4 by e है, ठीक है, 2.1 है तो इसका वैल्यू लाई करेगा 1 से 2 तक, है ना, राइट. सो देयरफॉर स्टेप ऑफ 4 by e equal to 1. Okay, so another method is applying logarithm on both sides. You might ask, when you do that you will get sigma log 1 plus r by n. That has to be done through integration. We will discuss that in integration. Next question, question number 7. So this is a JEE mains question. By looking at the options itself, you can understand, right? So 1 minus cos 2 theta is like 2 sin square x minus 1 by x minus 2. I think this should be 4. Okay. So this is like x minus 2. So this is like root 2 into mod sine x minus 2 by x minus 2. Limit extends to 2. Limit extends to 2. So therefore, as you can see, if you forget this modulus, you will think it is a standard limit, so you will get root 2, but that is wrong. Extends to 2 plus, this is root 2 into sine x minus 2 by x minus 2. ये standard limit होकर root 2 होगा. Extends to 2 minus, this is minus root 2 sine x minus 2 by x minus 2, and this will be minus root 2. LHL not equal to RHL. Therefore, limit does not exist. But if you forget root sine square theta and write it as sine theta, then you will unnecessarily get root 2, which is wrong answer. Okay? Okay, let us discuss the last set, 8, 9, 10. F math R2R is a positive increasing function where limit extends to infinity f of 3x upon f of x equal to 1. Then limit extends to infinity f of 2x by f of x equal to. These are the options. Okay, again f maps R to 0 to infinity such that limit extends to 5 f of x exists and limit extends to 5 f of x whole square minus 9 by root x minus 5 is 0. Then what is f of x? Thirdly, lastly, limit extends to 0 plus x into bracket open step of 1 by x plus step of 2 by x up to step of 15 by x continuously, where step is GAF, then what is this limit value? Okay, again pause the video, work out by yourself. I am going to discuss now. Positive increasing function. First of all, it is increasing function and it is a positive function. So every f of x is positive. F of alpha is now greater than 0 for all alpha because f is positive. F is increasing function, मतलब जो ज़्यादा आर्ग्यूमेंट होगा तो उसका वैल्यू ज़्यादा रहेगा. Therefore, can I not say if x is here, then 2x will be here and 3x will be here. Therefore, I can definitely say f of x less than f of 2x less than f of 3x. Right? So now you see, divide by f of x. Divide by f of x. Why? F is greater than 0, positive. So 1 less than f of 2x by f of x less than f of 3x by f of x. Apply limit extends to infinity on throughout the inequality. Limit extends to infinity f of 2x by f of x less than limit extends to infinity f of 3x by f of x. This is given to be 1 in the question. This is anyway 1. अब समझ में आया? This is nothing but सैंडविच थ्योरम. ये वाला लिमिट 1 को टेंड कर रहा है और ये वाला भी 1 को टेंड कर रहा है, तो बीच में वाला लिमिट भी 1 को ही टेंड करेगा. So that is the application of सैंडविच थ्योरम. Okay. Second one, f map R to 0 to infinity. Look at this. That means f must be greater than or equal to 0. Limit extends to 5 exists, and most importantly, limit extends to 5 दिया था. Limit extends to 5 f of x whole square minus 9 by root x minus 5 given to be 0. Basically it's a finite number. हम क्या करते हैं, जनरल x इक्वल टू 5 इसमें पुट करते हैं, तो क्या होता है ये f of 5 होल स्क्वायर माइनस 9 बाई रूट 0 0. ये 0 होगा, इसका मतलब है न्यूमरेटर मस्ट बी इक्वल टू 0. Why? If numerator is not 0, it is like non-zero value by 0, 1 by 0, minus 1 by 0, 2 by 0, etc. That is going to be infinity. It will never be equal to 0 as per the given problem. Therefore, numerator should be 0. इसका मतलब है f of 5 whole square equal to 9 या फिर f of 5 equal to plus minus 3. लेकिन f greater than or equal to 0, which is evident from the codomain. Therefore, f of 5 equal to 3. Okay. Lastly, what is this limit value? Again, for this, you can use the concept, you can do this problem like this. Step of any x lies between x minus 1 and x. Therefore, 1 by x का step lies between 1 by x minus 1 and 1 by x. 2 by x, it lies between 2 by x minus 1 and 2 by x, etc. 15 by x का step also lies between 15 by x minus 1, 15 by x. तो इन सबको ऐड करेंगे यहाँ से, ठीक है? ऐड ऑल दिस, you get 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to 15. Sigma 15 by x minus 15 less than your 1 by x का step plus 2 by x का step up to 15 by x का step less than or equal to sigma 15 upon x. अब x से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे थ्रू आउट sigma 15 n into n plus 1 by 2, 15 into 16 by 2, that is 120. 120 minus 15x less than x into 1 by x का step, 2 by x का step up to 15 by x का step less than or equal to 120. अब आपको क्या करना है? लिमिट एक्सटेंड्स टू 0 प्लस अप्लाई करना है. तो लिमिट एक्सटेंड्स टू 0 प्लस अप्लाई करेंगे, इसका वैल्यू आपको 120 आएगा और इसका वैल्यू एक्सटेंड्स टू 0 प्लस ये भी 120 है. अगेन बाय सैंडविच थ्योरम यू कैन से that this limit value should be equal to 120. Alternate method is write each step as x minus fractional part of x, so that this is going to be x minus fractional part of this is going to be x minus fractional part of this, etc. 15 by x is also 15 by x minus fractional part of x. Now add all these. Therefore, step of 1 by x, step of 2 by x, up to step of 15 by x equal to sigma 15 120 by x minus आपको sum of all these fractions आएगा, fractional part of x. But every fractional part of x lies between 0 to 1, 0 to 1, 0 to 1 ऐसे 15 terms. So 0 to 15. So this value which lies between 0 to 15 ऐसा है. अब हम क्या करेंगे? मल्टीप्लाई बाय x ऑन बोथ साइड. सो x into 1 by x plus 2 by x up to 15 by x का step equal to 120 minus x into some bounded value which lies between 0 to 15. Now apply limit extends to 0 plus my question equal to 120 minus 0 into any fixed number, that is 0. So you will get again 120 by this method also. Okay.